And now that breaking news from Richmond, where former Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell is detailing his life in the executive mansion under oath.
That's right. The former governor took the stand late this afternoon at his own corruption trial. Our Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg has covered this case from the beginning. He's live in Richmond with what McDonnell is saying there. Jeff.
Allison, certainly an amazing scene in the courtroom. Not many people expected the governor to take the stand today, but he did at about 3:20 this afternoon, going till 5:30 when court wrapped up for the evening. Towards the end of his testimony, Governor McDonnell was addressed somewhat in questioning about Star Scientific, saying his administration did very little to help the company. Here's what the scene was like about 20 minutes ago. Governor McDonnell, leaving the courthouse, met with an absolute crush of cameras. A lot of the testimony today focusing on the governor's biography, talking about his upbringing in the Mount Vernon section of Fairfax County, his siblings, his time at Notre Dame, University of Notre Dame, and also his time in the public sector, the House of Delegates, his run for Attorney General, and his run for governor. He talked about that run for governor and what it was like the morning after he won, November 4th, 2009, and he could already sense trouble with his wife Maureen after that victory, saying, "I could tell she was not as happy as I was. I could sense tension about the upcoming role as First Lady. She was yelling about something. There was a lot of stress," he says, about what lay ahead for his wife. A few minutes ago, we asked the governor about that testimony. Governor, was this difficult? We've heard a lot of things said about your wife, and we heard some of them from you today. Was this hard for you today?
Of course. Talking about marriage and finances are hard for anybody.
Yeah. What do you expect for tomorrow, sir?
Expect another day on the stand.
You ready?
Yes.
The governor saying he is ready and eager. He also talked a little bit about the difficulty of statewide races, calling them incredibly taxing on families. An immense sacrifice puts a strain on the marriage. But he also said, in reference to his run for Attorney General and then Governor, "This was a calling I felt I had on my life." The governor was also asked about donors and the process by which that happens and his philosophy on that topic. He said, quote, "If you can't take somebody's money and not vote against their interests the next day, you don't belong in the business." Governor McDonnell has repeatedly said that, yes, he did take money and gifts from Johnny Williams, but said there was no special treatment to Williams in exchange. The defense focusing a little bit about that on the questioning, the direct questioning. We expect to hear a lot about that tomorrow. The interesting part of this trial tomorrow is going to be the cross-examination from the prosecution. We can expect a whole lot of conversation, not only about Johnny Williams and whatever that relationship was, but also, of course, questions about his marriage and Maureen McDonnell. This is shaping up tomorrow to probably be, to this point, the most interesting day of this trial thus far. And of course, we'll be here. Live in Richmond, Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.
Jeff, thanks.